Celebrating High Chief Charles OGUGUA appears in Umueri. Saturday, 12th of April 1958 was a very significant day in the OGUGUA household of Umueri and Umueri, Anambra East Local Government Area, Anambra State of Nigeria. On that day, some 64 years ago, 65 next birthday, a very special person cried as he drew his first breath and announced his entry into this world, and the world rejoiced to welcome him. On that day, the boy who became High Chief Charles OSHIMILI OGUGUA was born to Chief and Iyom Ekwegbelu Joseph OGUGUA of Umueri and Umueri, Okebo community of Anambra East Local Government Area of present-day Anambra State of Nigeria.
My real name is Charles OSHIMILI OGUGUA.
Oh.
Yes. Oh, one of my brother, Namoche, Chief Imoyao, Onyawa coiled that name from OSHIMILI to OSHIMILI. Okay, Muniano. Because again now, okay, Muniano, Dimago as brother. So we two them OSHIMILI, Onyaki, Malum Namu OSHIMILI. Emano Nyapo, instead of OSHIMILI na Delta area, OSHIMILI Cavana, West Mrap. That no go in Nazo OSHIMILI. Kanzaba OSHIMILI. Oh, Nyapo, my title name, Malum.
High Chief Charles OGUGUA was to say many years later that he did not believe in watching masquerades from one's parts.
Being somebody, I'm like, I'm prospect, I'm like,
This philosophy of constant movement upward and forward was soon to start its manifestation in the life of the young man before he had the chance to put down his roots. Born as he was at Onitsha, it was only natural that young Charles should commence his educational career here at Onitsha, and that was exactly what he did at the Holy Trinity Primary School.
Onitsha, my primary school. Onitsha, my primary school. I go na Holy Trinity Primary School, Onitsha. Eba kangula akwọ tupu aya Biafran and Nigerian war,
and then the Civil War came, and like it did with other children of school age everywhere in the whole of eastern Nigeria, it interrupted the schooling. Obviously, staying alive and safe from jet fighters who rained down orders from the sky on gods and humans alike, and soldiers that shot at everything that moved, including children and old men and women, was more important than getting an education. So school had to wait, and it waited until the question of survival was settled. Happily, the Civil War did not last forever. Only 30 terrible months that felt like eternity in a hellhole from 1967 to 1970. But peace eventually came, at least what we thought was peace, and young Charles was ready to begin his odyssey, a period of constant motion to and fro, east to west and west to east, now in search of education, later in search of opportunities, and the Holy Grail.
1970, precisely, where relocated here, where served my uncle na Lagos. My uncle na Luolu Ogama na Post and Telecommunication, P&T. Where my father an engineer na Pontu. My father na Luolu na Pontu as an engineer. Alapam Chief Joe Ekwebelu to serve OGUGUA. So my uncle were never Lagos in 1970. Luzie Lagos where complete my primary education na St. Teresa's primary school Apapa Lagos. Ebe a ka m gụrụ my primary school nwee my first living certificate na St. Teresa's. Sizie na St. Teresa's oge m finish my primary school maka ade enene common entrance na n'ibe na my uncle si na m eje na East ka m gụọ my secondary school. So wee nata ebe a wee jekwe wee complete kwe primary school ọzọ na primary 6 so that could enable me inene common entrance. Wee nachi back to Holy Trinity once more. Ewelu m wee nenekwa another common entrance to primary 6. Wee pass the Government Technical College Onitsha. Mgbe a na-akpọ ya Eko. Yes, ọ dị n'ọbụ m Onitsha.
Back to Onitsha, young Charles OGUGUA was able to tame his apparent wanderlust long enough to begin his secondary education at the Government Technical College, only moving once to finish up at the Government Technical College, Enugu.
From there, I came 2 years, away post one to Enugu, Government Technical College, Enugu. Now, Government Technical College campus, where I got up, where my certificates, City and Gates of London, my trade test, I can know automobile as my course, that place, where I measure some courses.
During this period, young Charles OGUGUA found an outlet for his restless energy in competitive sports, especially in the game of hockey, in which he excelled and in which he found much excitement and success.
Do you remember of your youth or ball baliko itilo poka o diga madinesi aga diara machoro gi ohucha
Dalu pastor imana oge na-eme oge ndị young adara modern one. I'm very slim. But to tell you the truth, I represent Anambra rinne na hockey. Apiano hockey rinne.
Is that so?
Medals and certificates. Ogu nwanuru na ogu Umueri agleri Umueri. Nyanwa maybe silimi mba egbe netesili mu hangi say na palo pam. Medal I represent ogano Government Technical na apia ebura that was East Central State. Yes, I represent him. Apia hockey rinne. Yes, onya my hobby. Yes, I can use hockey stick to display my game. Yes, Apiam hockey rinne. And I'm dealing with so many states.
Unfortunately, that was before the days when sport became a gold mine, a sure gateway to wealth and fame. School done and dusted, it was time to strike out for the pots at the end of the rainbow, and young Charles OGUGUA threw himself at it with characteristic vigor and
with the form. You don't just go into the company. Hey, we take form na school. You feel here about can put life form. DC state CDC chiche, Port Harcourt to na table. You choose over each other region. Where choose Lagos because Samuel mother about my uncle. What I go neneze jeba feel say from the Boluzie Bunding Lagos. Where bomb for an interview. Immediately I finish the school. So can be a bidol na PZ. Detergent department. Eba Kanlu or Belle before by memo supervisor to man the machines. Can when a man next supervise detergent department. The name chancha so up elephant. That time we elephant go body nchana bagiva. So eba waka no. We are now. Being somebody and when animal like when prospect animal up to animal like repo verbe limau. Well above for another 2 years. We have advertisement as assistant manager.
From PZ Industries to Farmers Diaries, Parmalat, and Kanko, Charles Ogugua took up again his philosophy of constant motion forward and upward, this time in search of professional satisfaction and financial
For
security.
another 2 years, we have advertisement as assistant manager. Qualification mo, even G, certificate in the qualified. Now, foremost dairy, Ilupeju, or sister company in the US or US nwe a na-akpịa Parmalat a na-anwụ ya nwụọ na dịka yogurt but mana ọ na-enwe varieties of orange and so on. So wee put na Concord newspaper ka m follow that advertisement wee apply ya. Apply ya wee kpọọ m for an interview. Mgbe pass ya as an assistant manager. Mgbe ahụ ka na-eme interview. A na-enere anya na onye pass. So ejeze nje interview pass ya wee welu n'ọrụ. Wee lụwa ebe ahụ. Lụwakwa ebe ahụ ebe a ka m nọkwa na-alụ. Anya m dịkwa n'ịpụkwa. So mfụkwa advertisement as a manager. Qualification ma na Fomos, na Kanko Milk. Ọ dị na Lagos. Ọ dị na ebe Orile. N'Orile ka ọ dị bụ ebe a na-agwa opposite Orile market. Yes. Wee tinyekwa akwụkwọ again na paper newspaper ka m fụkwara that time bụ na newspaper ka vacancy bụ na newspaper ka ị na-enweta ibe a niile. Then wee apply file m na ihe m na-agwa gị ebe a bụ na ebe 1999 to 2000 ezige ebe a ka m wee lụwazie ọrụ. Anọ m ọdụ ebe as a manager. Ewelu m n'ọrụ as a manager na Kanko Food milk company, both tin and the powdered milk. But the difference na we can a na-ebutela anyị import ala anyị akanụzia ebe ọbụla esi even na bụ Denmark ebutela anyị the milk. I can't as a manager. So ebe a ka m lụgidesiri wee je bidozie my own company.
With many years' experience serving others in different capacities across several businesses, Charles Ogugua decided it was time to stop working to make others rich. Charles Ogugua decided to take his destiny into his own hands. He went into business for himself. He set up Iroko Trail Industries and began his journey as a businessman and an industrialist.
I wanted my own company, this Iroko Trail Industry. We ventures into my private company in Lagos. I was a company move na trade fair in Lagos.
But it was not all work and no play. Obi was not going to be a boy forever. It was time to marry and begin the work of building a family and a home. Again, Charles Orimili Ogugua approached the task with level-headedness. He made an excellent choice.
My ears good. To tell you the truth, I know mine in 1988. 1988 ka I know mine. But I have a comfort. Oyade. On the boy na mbago. I know mine na mbago. The boy yard. Ogugua ka ọ na-aza kịta. Fukunyelu m aka. Immediately na 89. Amụ Adam, my first daughter. Plus on Lagos. O finish go masters ya ka ọ na-achọ ka ọ jee actually ọ na-akwado oyibo na ka ọ jee mee masters ya. Nya atọrọ nke nwoke Charles Junior na-akpọ Charles Ogugua mana ọ Junior ka ọ bụ anyị na-akpọ ya ka ọ nọ China with family ya. Ọ nụrụ nwaanyị onye China nwee company nke ya. O nwee company nke na China. Yes. Nke anwa bụ Charles tọzịa Onochie Ogugua. Ọ nọ Ghana na University of Ghana na-eje akwụkwọ ebe a ka ọ nọ tọdụ ihe enye ka ọ nọ na Ghana ebe a ka ọ nọ Chukwu mere m mụta ụmụ na-atọ ka mmụta. Yes.
That is until the travel bug came calling again and he took off for Europe.
Ebe m nwee company m bụ na trade fair dị na Lagos. Ebe a ka m nọzi lụgidezie ọrụ. I mean, nọzie on my own, ebe a ka m nọ megidezie wee jebezie Germany. Germany ka m nọzi for complete 8 years.
But not even Europe could quench the wanderlust in this adventurous soul. After 8 years in Germany, it was back to Nigeria. This time not in Lagos or Onitsha or Enugu, but the all-new capital city of Abuja.
Instead of Lagos na Abuja, na losing name supply. I'm Lagos name with ego nji nata name supply.
But what Europe could not do, Abuja proved unable to accomplish, and Charles Ogugua soon left the Federal Capital Territory and made his way back to Umueri on the banks of the Omabala River, where it all began.
That was 2018. When I told
Well, High Chief Charles Ogugua finally put his roots and settled in Umueri, his hometown, the cradle and birthplace of the Igbo race. Or will he once again yield to the temptations of the road and jet out again? Maybe, and then, maybe not. One thing that speaks in favor of settling down finally in Umueri is the influence of the charismatic traditional ruler of Umueri, Okebo, Igwe Sir Bennett Izuchukwu Emeka. Okebo.
One of the cabinet members. We were one of the cabinet members when Umueri. From there, apart from that, I may see where Chowazi Oga change in the CTC, caretaker committee. We're going to Polon. We're all member of the caretaker committee. And before then, as natural, Kayo Plundiga Aroline Nolo, as in the Gabo. Electoral committee are some of us. Some nandi are as an electoral. We all the arrow. The real Umueri general.
Held down with responsibilities, garlanded with honor. CEO Okafu Industries, member Umueri Cabinet, member Umueri General Assembly Caretaker Committee. Chairman, UGA Electoral Committee 2022, member Umueri Council of Elders, Ndiche Umueri. High Chief Charles OSHIMILI Ogugua, Akeze Umueri, seems to have found what he was searching for in faraway Sokoto, right inside the pockets of his Sokoto.
You can appear hockey now.
Because I've run Monday morning, okay, but I brought one man.
I brought one man game, that is true. So in that case, how then do you relax now? What do you do when you want to catch cruise?
To relax more, Diko to ano now, but to me, Bema no, I'm 30, and my job, I get 30 times. You want to go? Mba Bema, Nganyo Kili. I'm not bossing well for our function, money way up. Yeah, money I because
High Chief Charles Ogugua looks to put down his roots and find rest for his feet. But will he want to take it back?
Go even Nanyam joy today. Ibagezoku Bomumu Mulurana, got Chunyal Maka, Wenwa Nutawai, then Mota Monato, Chunya Monato, the Watago. And secondly, Obodo Ibo Njelo, wherever the Watago, Malive, Ibe Diche, Jevu Vive, where Natazi Oboda. The third one, they draft him into this cabinet. Yes, no. Igwe. Arinze nya bekene dele Igwe Okebo. Yes, Igwe Okebo na Umueri. And make any cabinet member come mbu certificate here as a cabinet member. Mana kita o nwere ife bụ na a na-achọ ka ekpube gị okpu ka echie gị echichi n'ava ni ị na-aza or thereabout ọkwa ịghọtago so na ọ bụ ife ịtụnanya n'ebe nnọ and obi bụ m sọ ọcha onye ka nje sị gị na ana m ekene Igwe Okebo His Royal Majesty Igwe Bennett Emeka Izuchukwu Emeka JP ana m ekene he choose na one of the people I get echichi so obi bụ m sọ ọcha yes when I see onye vulia ka o kenelu mi ọ dịrọkwani ọ dịrị izi ọ dịrọ beche yes I make any even o mere so I will continue serve ya ịghọtago na ọ dịrị izi yes
thank you ndị ọkwụ gị na ụtọ gị na ikwu na ibe ya bịara gị olili a Israeli kedu ebe bụ ozi na-esibe
even ozi na-esikwa n'ebe bụ ndị na-abịa ndị ikwu na ibe m ana m asị na Chukwu ya egozive ọbịbịa aba ya abịa on the 17th of September ịbịa witness a na-achọ ka ya echie m na Chukwu ya egozive na ọkpaba ji wee bịa na banana nke ba ya eji wee na ya aka mma karịa ọbịbịa aba bịa ogologo ndụ na arụ isi ike ka nna ekpe m nna ayọ n'isi onye ọbụla ka Chukwu gozie ebe.
We here at Upload TV rejoice with one of the founding members of the Center for Research in Igbo History and Culture. High Chief Charles OSHIMILI OGUGUA has he takes a significant step up the Umueri cultural ladder to take a seat among the Ndiche Umueri as a member of the Umueri Council of Elders. Today, Saturday, 17 September 2022. We share your joy in this August day, High Chief Charles OSHIMILI OGUGUA, and we wish you a lifetime of worthy achievements and God's richest blessings always.
Next